Hey, pal. How you doing, Kirby? This cat can purr.
Yeah.
Holy cow. You happy? You're so happy. Yeah. You want to introduce today? Can you say hello and welcome? We'll just assume that the purr kind of covers that. Mao is scanning Animal Crossing cards. Emile has quite the collection, and Mao is putting... Your ultimate goal was to make an entire village of cats.
Yes.
That goal is within reach now.
You want to be the cat whisperer.
Yes.
That sounds
It's been my
fine.
goal since I was like 4.
Is to live in an actual village of cats?
Yes.
Sure. It's just about lunchtime, so we're probably gonna go grab something to eat, and then come back here and do some stuff.
Just about lunchtime is 3 p.m.
It's a late lunch, but to be fair, we slept in, and it was great.
I agree.
Super great.
I concur.
It was necessary too. Like, we needed to sleep. So we're coming to O'Charlie's. Last time I was here was actually with you guys in TRG. The entire table, or just about, ordered chicken tenders. And now only half the table. Just me and Masae.
Yep, they're good.
They are good. They're... God, I think they're the best ones. Raisin Cane's as good, but I think these are actually better.
Team chicken tenders versus team sandwich.
Chicken
Oh, yeah, you guys got sandwiches. Yeah. Oh, and Mal's never been to O'Charlie's. So you get to experience... Well, she already tried to bite of mine. And you were the one that said you think they're actually better than Raisin Cane's. I think you might be right. I mean, it's close. But I think you're right. So it's after lunch. And generally, once a year, we do some sort of little gift exchange, and we've got some things for you guys, and it's clear that you have some things for us, and whatever this is, Emile's very excited about this, to the point where he really wanted to do the gift exchange last night, but I was like, I'm really tired and I should sleep, so we're doing it
you had
today.
a good point. We were all tired.
Yeah, we were pretty tired. So we have a few gifts that are kind of for both of you to enjoy. And we didn't go for a theme, but we also kind of went for a bit of a theme, would you say?
Kind of.
But
It doesn't have a theme, but it has a theme.
it doesn't have a theme, but it totally does have a theme, and I just contradicted what I said. That's for both of you guys.
You want to open one side each?
Okay.
Okay, I take this flap and you take that flap.
It's a group effort.
Ooh.
Oh!
Help, it's mine.
No debating
fine.
there. We're not going to split up those tea bags. Nope. Oh, tea jars.
Yeah, it's loose tea. So we know that you guys really like tea. We also enjoy tea, and we've actually tried that company. Really enjoyed them.
So it's like a sampler.
Yep.
You must have been chuckling so much when I was showing you the tea reserve last night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cupboards and cupboards of tea to survive Tivana going out of business.
Yeah, I think you guys will really like that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead and open that because that's pretty. That's pretty related.
We're YouTubers. We only got time for Christmas in January.
Yeah, Christmas is a little late this year, but it's all right.
Hey, why is it always hard to open on my side?
Extra tape.
You're doing this on purpose. I got my muscles. Oh.
Your muscles. So since you got a bunch of loose tea, you're gonna need tea infusers.
Cute.
And these look just like Pikmin to me. So I was really excited when we found them. So like when you're infusing your tea, it looks like there's a Pikmin drowning in your glass. So if you've ever...
Let me have at least some tea. I like it too, you know.
So if you've ever wanted to live out your fantasy of drowning individual Pikmin in cups...
Oh my god, this is actually the cutest.
I'll siphon out and drink their blood.
I love this. Excuse me?
You stuff the Pikmin in here, and then like the blood comes out, and you drink it.
That got really dark really fast.
The flour is actually on a joint, so you can rotate it.
Yep.
Like, it's actually on a joint. That's really unusual.
Yep.
But yeah, this is a really good idea because you can never have enough of these though, because like the paper ones, they don't work. The paper ones are not the same thing. The metal ones are the way to go.
The theme is tea. Didn't know if you picked up on that. It's tea. You
This
are
is official Pokemon Center, I can tell.
Yeah, we picked it up whenever we were in New York. They had that there and we thought it was cool.
Mega mug. Dude, this.
So each of these things are ways to consume tea.
This is also ways to bludgeon people to death.
Yeah,
This thing is enormous.
preferably a Pikmin, and then you can siphon out its blood. Yeah.
Yeah, I crush them, siphon their blood into the cup. It's a multi-purpose tool.
Oh, this is so nice.
So that is a tea infuser on the go.
Oh, it has the metal infuser and everything.
Mm-hmm. So you can try out all that tea, and you don't have to be at home to drink it.
Dude. This is so cool. This is ridiculously cool.
Yeah, it didn't really, like, all of this stuff didn't really start as a theme, but
It
once,
just became one.
We
Yeah.
got the Pokemon Cup first. And
Yeah.
What else?
yeah, we started going down the rabbit hole of tea, and we're like, oh, there's actually a lot of cool tea-related things, so then
I'm
we...
like obsessed with tea, so like
Yeah.
I'm super happy. Right now.
I like my hot drinks too.
Oh my god, this is so
They,
cool. And it comes like in a little pouch too. It protects the glass.
This thing is so big it's dangerous. you could mug somebody with this. I don't know if you know about this.
Oh, Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS.
So the level making and level sharing tools in that are pretty bad.
Yeah.
But there is an appeal to it that I thought you'd be interested in. It has 100 pre-made levels,
Yes.
making it a larger game than Super Mario World. And the pre-made levels are really good and creative. And if you wanted to cover those on Morning Mario, if you need like kind of filler stuff or whatever.
That's awesome. For what it's worth, I like good Mario levels, and I'm down for playing good Mario levels, so thank you. I appreciate that. Also, I really like Super Mario Maker.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Could you tell? I made like a video or two.
You're probably the most well-known Mario Maker player in the world.
I don't know about that. There's people that are, their whole shtick is like they stream like the crazy levels where you got to do all the crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, speedrunners like who
Yeah.
show themselves actually beating the Kaizo stages.
Yeah,
You
and
play
I'm
the actual fun stuff.
and I prefer it. I like doing hard levels every once in a while, but I'd much rather see something that's like well themed and fun to play. So thanks. This is awesome. This is from Masae, and she said it was silly.
It's a bit silly.
It's a bit silly.
It's not silly, but it's silly enough.
That's not silly. That's awesome. Thank you.
This is really cool.
What is that?
It's a dice holder.
Oh, it opens. I was like, that's a giant dice, and it's like sewed together.
So cool.
That is really cool.
That is awesome.
Yay!
And you could even roll that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be terribly accurate.
For play, but
And mine from Masae is... Oh! I've got this! Thank you. Cute little Ness Impala. I have the matching one in green. Oh, and the bags are color... Aww.
Yes.
did you intend to make it Steven Vlog colors?
Green,
Yes.
yeah, green and blue are actually like our... I mean, I know Mal's thing is like the little rainbow thing on her channel. But
Yeah,
then
like your color, I already knew. I was like, yes, green, and I was like,
It's blue.
okay,
It's
good.
blue.
It's blue.
Actually, on our Super Mario 64 Let's Play that we're doing right now, we have colored bars on the sides to show who's playing at any particular point. And I was like, Mal, what color do you want to use? She's like, blue.
Oh, thank
It's
goodness.
literally these colors.
Oh man!
Like,
Yes!
like perfectly. These are also really pretty dice.
Congratulations on very fine dice.
Thank you, Masae.
Yes,
Thank
That
you.
was very sweet.
I got you guys matching shoes.
Yes!
So,
We have matching hoodies.
okay, so cars and cats. Cats. And then you get the cars. And I want you to open at the same time. Okay.
What? Wait, Wait, what? Wait, hold on. First off, wait a switch, what? And then wait, what? Hold on. I have some questions. First off, thank you. Are they both the Switch?
Yes. Hers is neon, yours is gray.
Why are there two?
It's a portable system, so you each need to have your own, and whenever Animal Crossing comes out, she would want her own system anyway.
Holy Christ!
You each have a copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as a download code, so you can play together.
What? Okay.
Your reaction is really good.
For anyone who doesn't know, in the past, Emile has given us consoles. That has happened. You gave us the Wii U
And the Xbox
and also
One.
the Xbox One. And knowing your history of that, I was like, okay, well, there's a chance Emile might give us a Switch, because we don't have a Switch. When you brought us over each a package, I was like, huh, I had no idea what it could
And
be.
it felt like a shoebox.
It
Yeah,
felt like a
that's right. I
shoebox.
tried to put that in your heads.
And I was like, huh, no idea what this is. But there's two of them that are the same size, so like, whatever it is, for one, it's definitely not a Switch, because that doesn't make any sense. And then when you open it, I'm looking over and I'm like, no, oh, that's a Switch. And I looked at it, I was like, huh, no, it's not. This is a Switch. So that can't be a Switch. Holy crap.
Wow. Thank
That
you.
is, Emile, thank you so much. That's incredible. And like, I understand your reasoning for having two, but never in a million years would I have assumed that we'd be opening.
I knew that you'd get her one like a few months later if she didn't have her own.
Wow. Thank you. That's, here, give me a hug from down here.
I'm taller for once.
As long as I'm sitting. Wow. Wow. Well, I guess we have Switch.
Another reason is that you get a dock with each one. I have a dock on every TV in my house, so it's just plop it in and I'm playing on that TV, and it also automatically switches the power on the TV and switches to the correct input. So effortlessly I could switch from playing on this TV to one of the ones upstairs, and because you have two docks, you can do that as well.
Oh. So we can keep one in the living room and also one in the office for
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah. So that was another thing, was I love having multiple docks myself, and this would give you that. I asked you like what systems he owns.
I was asked the other day what systems we had.
So you suspected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavily suspected.
I'm never
But-
involved in these things. Everything's behind my back.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a secret.
But I knew that like asking you that, you wouldn't like see yourself getting one if I was asking you
Yeah, I
that.
didn't think.
Holy cow.
So I played you too.
So you were confused as crap
Oh, yeah.
too. He puts.
Because I saw yours first, and I was like, oh, look, there's this.
Oh, so we did okay. Because I looked over and I was like, you got this right. I was like, wait, what is this? See, I thought that maybe like because I saw your controllers, I was like, oh, that's like a controller box. They come in boxes now.
Giant boxes.
Giant boxes.
Kirby's the halftime show.
Breath of the Wild.
The $20 eShop card, that is exactly as much as the season pass costs.
Okay, to get the extra DLC stuff.
Up to you if you want to use it on that, of course, but that was the idea.
Thank you. At the end of the Ocarina LP, we announced that we would be doing Breath of the Wild together this year. And it's replacing Fallout because it needs to go into like a long-term slot. And people are like, are you going to do it on the Wii U or the Switch? And I was like, well, when it finally comes time to do it, we'll get a Switch for it. But you took care of that. Also, these are really cute boxes.
Aren't they?
They are. I really like them. The cartridges are tiny.
It reminds me a little bit of a Vita box in the size.
Only much more successful.
Yeah!
Okay, no shade. I own a Vita. I like it. It's a good piece of hardware, but it like.
No, but you're right. They did not do so good.
No.
Thank you, Mel.
You're welcome. For you,
Shark bag.
I mean, you're so the boss of him, so I thought you
Oh,
had
yes.
the predatory animal.
You're not wrong.
Accessories.
What is it?
A console case and cleaning cloth.
Oh, that's cool.
It's nice and subdued. It has like Mario stuff on it, though. But I
it's
thought,
really pretty.
I thought with it being dark, it would go with anything that you might be wearing, anything that you might be using as luggage.
And a Pro controller.
Oh, cool.
Now, what's really nice is that out of the box, that works with Windows, Mac, iPhone, and Android.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
really?
Like normally. Yeah, so
That's pretty cool.
if you want to use it for other stuff, it will play games on your phone, it will play games on your laptop. So I like this a lot personally.
This is...
So
cool.
So it holds the dock, the system, the Joy-Con on the side of the system, and a controller of your choosing, as well as the cables. You can take the system with you to a hotel room and hook it up and not have to worry about checking it in your baggage.
That was
is
really
awesome.
awesome and sturdy.
Yeah, I have one myself, and I love it because I love having the dock in a hotel room.
I really like how it matches the system aesthetically, because not only is it black, but you have like the strip of white and the strip of red. It's like a very minute thing, but I really like that.
Their design's been on point lately.
We are extremely outfitted with awesome Switch stuff. What is that?
Reach in and pull stuff out.
Bye, turkey.
It's full of piranhas. I looked at this and I was like, dude, what happened to Falco?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
What did the amiibos do in Breath of the Wild?
I'll get to that.
Oh, there's something.
Okay. There's got to be some functionality.
Ooh, the Zelda one. She's so pretty in this game. I love it.
Is that a Zora?
Yes.
Oh, it is? Okay. Because you got like the trident and the fins and everything. It kind of looks like a Zora, but like a Kyogre got latched onto the skull, and it's...
I'm proud of you for knowing Kyogre.
Thank you! Thank you. That's the only one from Golden... Is it Golden Silver or Ruby?
Ruby and Sapphire.
Ruby and Sapphire. Link, and then in Princess Archer. So there's, I guess, multiple versions of Link. And he's standing in a huge pile of whipped cream. Oh, is that a Goron?
Mm-hmm.
This is heavy! Holy crap!
He's one of the biggest amiibo.
Jeez.
Rider Link.
Oh, so there are different versions of Link. Oh, he's like in a hood.
He's in the hood.
Oh, it's you answer it because you played Ocarina, so now you know these people.
The desert people.
I'm ashamed of both of
The
you.
desert people.
Think of their names at all off the top of my head.
I am sorely disappointed in both of you.
It's the race of people where it's just nothing but women, and then like once every 100 years there's a man born, and they're like, and that's like the race. But I don't.
Oh my gosh.
Gangrenous.
Gerudo.
What did I say?
Gangrene.
Gangrenous. They
Gangrene.
all have gangrene, and it's really a shame. I think there's one more thing in here, and this is...
Ooh, the thing.
Yeah, I don't like know exactly what this is, but I know that they appear
And
and they're bad. Because I've seen a video clip of like Link running through a field and like something like this showed up, and he was like, no, not right now, no.
You can scan each figure once a day. They will give you a treasure chest, which can have items that you otherwise can't get, like pieces of equipment. So if you wanted to show all those, it's done for you. But there was one figure that's really important that I wasn't able to find,
Okay.
which is the Wolf Link from Twilight Princess HD.
We have that.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you scan that, you can get dogs in the game.
Are they available otherwise?
No.
So you can only have a dog if you have
You can find dogs.
Mouse super excited.
You can find dogs and you can do things with them, like in towns and stuff, but you can't own a dog.
Oh.
But
so
if you have the Wolf Link amiibo, you can actually own dogs.
I saw this on your shelf in there, 'cause you have all the amiibo, and like it is big on the shelf, but when you have it in the box, I've never seen it in the box, and this thing's gigantic. Holy crap. Emile, thank you
Thank you.
so much.
You're welcome.
Man, that's awesome. You have fully equipped us for Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
So this is for both of you. I'm sure both of you get use out of it. I put Emile's name on it because I find the box funny, and it reminded me of Emile. I hope you don't take offense to that. I don't think you will. I think you'll find it funny.
Uh-oh.
But it's something that I think you guys will...
We looked at this like the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah, we saw this and I was like, wow. I'm just really amused that you said that it reminded you of Emile.
It's just because, you know, you are known for being loud and shouting, the guy on the box was like, "Yeah, it's like Emile shouting." But that game, I've never played that game, but apparently it's hilarious. And I've seen clips of people playing the game, and it was very funny to watch. So I imagine it's very funny to play. I did one more thing for you, and it's just a little tiny thing that I thought would be cool. I knew that you were going to be working on your Earthbound shrine, and I wanted to add to that. So I made you something, and I've already added it to the shrine. I thought it would be cool to add your story to Earthbound as well. Again.
Oh, whoa. So those are early logos.
So I made you logos for Mother 1, 2, and 3, since you've covered those games. I mean, you did Earthbound, not Mother 2, but aesthetically, it's a little more pleasing to have them all the same. So that is your logo in the style of the old games. And that's just kind of, I thought, your way of adding, your story to your Earthbound shrine as well.
Wow. Okay.
That's so cool.
This is very cool. Wow.
So, yeah. Merry Christmas and all that jazz.
I've had people ask, like, if I would, like, ever have the logo made, like, for older projects before the logo existed. So.
Well, that kind of answers a little bit of it. And I tried to keep them in the style the best I could, and I think it did all right. So.
Now hold that position. 3, 2, 1,
Oh God! I think I just experienced a hot flash. It also really makes me want to.
Holy crap!
Oh my god.
You're a good eater.
You did it.
I was a hungry boy. I almost ate this.
a celebrity you imagine you could be good friends with if you met. Vote for who you think is probably the best.
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis,
You picked him over like.
The Rock, Jude Law, Toby
You
Fox.
picked him over like Jim Carrey or.
I think Zach Galifianakis is a really down-to-earth dude, and I'm serious. I think he's a really down. Don't vote for me. I think, yeah, honest to God, I think that he is a cool guy that I would like to actually spend time with.
I've never heard you say this.
I like Zach Galifianakis. What? You're gonna be sorry. I'm not
Then it's Emile.
But Toby Fox likes tons of Earthbound.
the faker. The worst gift you ever gave.
Vote for the favorite.
A gun?
A gun?
A gun?
Question mark?
We already know I'm not the faker. I put question marks because I couldn't think of anything that was like the worst. A gun? We did kind of like a little challenge video type thing. Not too long ago, we had been given some Bean Boozled jelly beans, and we decided to be fun to do a little challenge with Emile Masae. So we recorded that, and you can watch that separately. I'll put a link on screen.
I hate you.
Yeah, it was. They taste bad. They taste bad. Well, there's a 50% chance that they taste bad. They look so innocent lying in that bowl. The taste of dead fish still lingers in our mouths and to some degree, like, in the air. It wasn't that bad. It was actually bad. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. End it here. It's already like 1:30 in the morning. Going to try and get some sleep so we can wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow. We'll have lunch sometime before. When did we have lunch today? Like,
Before 4.
yeah, we'll have lunch before 4 today. But thanks for watching. And as always, Emile gets a second chance.
You look terrified.
I mean, I never know what you're going to say, so there is an element of terror.
This guy right here, this guy's such a donut.